So I'm my friends there. I have OBO.
Guys, Olamide actually dropped an album, and that album is receiving a lot of attention, charting in over 48 countries, and then #1 in 6 countries, Nigeria inclusive, UK inclusive. That is the Apple record we have right now. But based on the stories I have, I think we still need to look out for a particular artist, and this guy is the younger brother of Charlie Poppy, signed to his record label called Famous Pluto, and this guy dropped an album called Uzama the Third, and is now at #2 on Apple Nigerian top album charts. That is actually fantastic, and a lot of people are really giving commendation to this artist and also his elder brother Charlie Poppy. And I think Charlie Poppy has become a success in the music industry. That is something I feel based on the winnings he's really getting. And this artist was nominated at the Headies, and Charlie Poppy himself actually got attention at the Headies, got an award at the Headies. Also, Charlie Poppy has really done a lot, got his name on Billboard Artist of the Month. That is really actually interesting to an extent. But what do you have to say about Charlie Poppy and his career and also his record label? Within a short period of time, this guy was able to launch a successful record label, starting up with his younger brothers, Zeri DL and Famous Pluto. That is the question I'm really asking. Put your own opinion in the comment section. Based on the story we have right now, Olamide now occupies the entire top 10 of the Apple Nigerian top songs chart with songs from Olamide, an album he titled himself. That is something we are really getting. And this album got a song that I love so much, Indica, featuring Dr. Dre and DJ Spino. Davido's and Omale's With You has surpassed 5 million views on YouTube just 3 days of being released. That is something I kind of understand. That is, the music video has over 5 million views on YouTube right now after 3 days of being released, and that is a high one for Davido. I think this music video is getting a lot of attention right now, and some people can really attest to that based on what they are seeing, the statistics that are pouring in on social media about all of this. The biggest first day stream for Nigerian albums on Spotify globally, and this is an interesting record for a lot of people to understand, because Wizkid still leads on #1 with 16.27 million streams on Spotify. That is something really interesting with his Mariah's album. And we got Davido with 5 albums, 15.03 million streams, and Lungu Boy, that is Ashake, with 9.5. And we got I Told Them, coming in from Burna Boy, 9.3. Timeless album of Davido also got on #5 with 8.4 million. And Love Damini of Burna Boy also got 8.3. And then The Year I Turned 21, that is a person of Irasta, got 6.2. And we got Rave and Roses Ultra, that is Rema, 6 million. We got Olamide right now with his album Olamide, 5.98. We got Born in the Wild with 5.3. That is actually interesting and massive at a time like this. When you check the list so far, you got a person of Davido with 15 million, 5 album, and he still did it with Timeless album, 8.4 million. That is actually massive. And we got Burna Boy having 2 albums. That is to show you that these guys are really out a big data based on the stories. And we got Wizkid really on the lead at a time like this. This is interesting. And right now we got a report that Spotify has actually removed monthly listenership, and that is also a drawback to many people, while some people see it as an opportunity to start relying on a different data at a time like this. What is your own take about this story? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that we can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. Davido has actually come out to endorse Air Peace, and now the video is all out. Was he paid for that? He flew Air Peace. That is what a lot of people are really talking about. Some people are coming out to say, what of your private jet? You know, sometimes your private jet may not be available and you need to make a trip. So that is what is happened in this case. Let's catch a glimpse.
The one thing I like about this flight is obviously is Nigerian food. So I had my jollof rice last night, pasta. Yeah, it was an amazing flight. Amazing people. You have new seats, I see.
Yeah.
You still have a new plane coming?
Yes.
Yes, I told you we need that Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay, we need that Wi-Fi. But apart from that, it was an amazing flight.
Oh, thank you.
And you guys always come in clutch for me and my team.
Thank you.
Yeah, outside. Summer is here.
What is your own take about this? Davido endorsing Air Peace, and a lot of people can really understand that Air Peace has actually received a lot of criticism within this short period of time. But based on my own kind of observation, I think Air Peace still remains the best airline in Nigeria. I'm not saying they're too perfect too, but based on my own experience, I've flown Air Peace, Arik, other lines, other airlines, Green Africa and the rest. But Air Peace actually did a lot better in terms of aircraft and the rest. I still commend the Occupies State Airline and also. But right now, Air Peace is really expanding their reach, and a lot of people are coming out with some criticism, especially when they take you from Abuja, they land in Enugu before landing in Lagos and dropping off some people. A lot of people are criticizing. But the cost of running airline in Nigeria based on policies in place is really expensive. I still got my money with Next Generation Airline. This is over 6 months right now. These people, they didn't refund me, they didn't fly me, they canceled the flight for 3 consecutive times. I scheduled this flight to fly a particular day. When it gets to that day, like a few hours, they say they've cancelled. Schedule it another day. When they get to that day, they cancelled. Like that. And not only me complaining, a lot of people have actually complained. But at least Air Peace, when they delay you, they go fly you last. That is something I kind of understand. But some other airline, because after they did that to me, I have to book Air Peace, which flew that day from Abuja to Port Harcourt. So now a lot of people are coming up with a damaging campaign against Air Peace. On your own, what is your own take? Because airlines in Nigeria, they are not really meeting up to standard, but Air Peace has actually tried a lot, in terms of expanding its reach. That is something I believe about that. If you cancel Air Peace from Nigerian, kind of airspace right now, which of the airline do you think is competing? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.